Hi everybody, it's me again. One more time. Wanted to go through one of the problems we went over today was Galloway University Medical Center Pharmacy. And you remember it's in page 327, and it's a pretty good problem here in chapter 8. As you can see up here, the current revenue was $54,990,000. And the number of orders they processed was 846,000. So if we divide the 846,000 into that $54,990,000 current revenue, we get a revenue per order of $65. And now they said in here they make $25 profit on it, so the cost is 75% of that 65. So when you multiply 75% times the $65, you get a cost of $48.75. And the profit then has a 25% margin, and it is $16.25 per order. Now, they want to increase their revenue. So they've got two proposals here. One is they'll have free overnight delivery of an order. So we want to explore that. Another suggestion is to give them a 20% discount if they buy it there, and we'll see what kind of a revenue, the incremental revenue they can get from that. So first of all, let's look at the free overnight delivery and go through and price it. So we want to understand and find out what the incremental revenue is, and they estimate that they'll take, if they have overnight delivery, they'll have an additional 125,000 orders at 60, and of course it's each revenue per order is $65. So that if you 125,000 time renewals times $65, you get $8,125,000. Now that's the incremental revenue. The incremental cost. The incremental cost is the cost of the orders is 125,000 times the $48.75. So the incremental cost of orders for that is $6,093,750. Then you have to deliver it, and so that's the delivery cost is $125,000 times $9. That $9 was given in the explanation of the problem here. So that's $1,125,000. Then they say they'll have to hire 2 pharmacists. Well, that's $180,000. Then they have a salary, 1 staff person, and that person will cost $50,000. So you add all those costs up, and you get a total cost of $7,448,750. Compare that with the incremental revenue of $8,125,000, and we come up with an incremental profit of $676,250 incremental profit. Now that's what they'd make on overnight delivery. Now let's look at what it would be if we have a 20% discount. You have that 125,000 renewal orders at $65. Then they say they'll lose 20% if they go this way. So it won't be quite as good a revenue as if they had overnight delivery. So I multiplied that by 0.8. So we come up with incremental revenue of $6.5 million. The incremental cost of the orders is $125,000 times the $48.75, which is $6,093,750. Now they'll have to hire 2 pharmacists. That's $180,000, but they will not have to hire that extra salary, that staff person, which we have if we have overnight delivery. So they have only $180,000. So the total incremental cost of a 20% discount would be $6,273,750 of cost, yielding a profit of $226,250. So obviously, it is better for them if they have the free overnight delivery and they go with that rather than the 20% discount. Hope this is clear to you. Hope I haven't botched it too much. Look forward to seeing you.